Hey guys, it's Pixel Plume. We're back with Pokemon Yellow Rainbow Challenge, and I screwed up in the recording, basically. I tapped the button and everything's messed up, so I didn't want to fight these guys over and over again, because this is going to be the third time I'm recording this today, so hopefully you're not too disappointed. Basically, we're fighting types. So yeah, this is a precursor to the real gym, because this is Saffron Gym, but it's not actually Saffron Gym, you know? It's a fighting dojo. The Gaim is no longer. This is where you actually work out. Grunt! I'm working out! I am the karate master. I'm the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fwah! So these guys are all muscleheads and use fighting types, which I'm not a fan of particularly because it's not the way I play. But yeah, anyways, this guy, he has particularly interesting Pokemon to show off this time around. So first off, he has Hitmonlee up against my Crumb. Yes, Crumb leveled up off screen. Well, it would have been on screen, but yeah, we're gonna put that behind us because the recording was really dumb, and I just felt like it was unnecessary to show off all those extra gym trainers because this isn't really an important gym. So yeah, that was Hitmonlee. It got swept in one hit because Hitmonlees aren't particularly known for their good defense, but rather the good offense, and Hitmonchan just knows Comet Punch. I don't know if it knows any good moves. I think that's why I didn't use it. I was so turned off by Comet Punch. It was like, wow, that's a really lame attack. Beaten up. So yeah, that's the dojo in 2 minutes. Basically. Once I did the recording, it was about 5 minutes, so you didn't miss much with the battles. So Hitmonlee, it's a chicken leg. I think I'm gonna get chicken leg. Yeah, the other one, if you couldn't guess, was Hitmonchan, but I'm not too big of a fan of... Well, I am. I like Hitmonchan better, but better not get greedy. Please. I beat this gym. I'll do what I want. So we're gonna start off in the real gym. No secret here. I basically gave that away in my first... I'm just switching around because I'm not sure who I want to lead off with. I think we're gonna give Cilantro a chance in the second gym. So here we are, the Saffron Gym. Leader Sabrina. What the F, doof? Get out. Yo, champ making. Sabrina's Pokemon uses Psychic Pokemon instead of Force. Fighting Pokemon are weak against Psychic Pokemon. They get creamed before they can even aim a punch. So yeah, that's basically the gym. The gym uses Psychic Pokemon that are very fast, very strong, and generally very broken. The Psychic type is by far the strongest type in this game. I'm not sure about dragons because there's only one line of dragons, so I don't really count those. There are a bunch of Psychic types in this game, which none I opted to use because I'm good like that. But yeah, this guy uses Slowpoke, which is why I opted for Cilantro in front. So while this battle is going on, I'm going to explain the fighting and Psychic types to you. No, not how they work, but my opinions on them. When I was younger, let's just skip over the first 2 generations because I generally led with only one Pokemon in those games, so it really isn't that exciting, but in general, I really like the Psychic Pokemon over the fighting type. I think it's because of this particular gym and also of the way that fighting types are portrayed in the older games, which I find are very weak in comparison. I lost my concentration. So yeah, I think we're gonna start from Gen 3. Gen 3 is when I really started to look at these Pokemon. It's like, whoa, you're really good. So my first fighting type was probably Breloom, because I really do love the cute Pokemon and stuff like that. So, of course, my first Psychic type I used was Ralts. I really do. Oh, why are you still in front? I really felt like the effort for Ralts was well deserved. That's what I think I really started to get into Pokemon because I really wanted to train Ralts. I was like, oh my gosh, you're so cool, and I want to use you and stuff, and that was lame. But let's use the Poke Flute. So this item, you can heal from sleep. And Nightshade is one of those moves. It's the only ghost move, I think. I think it's a ghost move that can hit normal types, so there you go. But yeah, we're gonna sweep with Pinky because that's what we do against these people. And I'm definitely gonna take thing out in front. So now you're growing to level 39. Woo! So yeah, I really felt like the effort I put into raising Ralts was worth it, and Generally, Breloom was always a cool Pokemon for me because I love grass types. I hate grass starters. Well, I don't hate them. The thing is, with grass starters for me, there are so many cool grass types out there, I just want to use them all. Except Gen 3, the only one I fell in love with was Breloom, which was disappointing because I hated the other ones that they introduced. Until, like, Roselia is an exception because it gets better in the newer games. But we didn't have the newer games at the time, so I just really ignored everything that was there because it's like, you're useless to me. What good are you? But yeah, so that's my opinion on the fighting types. Nowadays, Lucario, of course. It's a great one. There's Main Xiao. I want to use a Main Xiao, but it always comes in so late. All the cool fighting types always come in so late in the game. I don't know what that was. That was weird. But not a big deal. So we're just gonna let Surge Pro take over. So yeah, that's fighting types are my thing. And I don't think that was the best decision because we ran to another channel. And down there's as you can see, with Sabrina with her ponytail. Yeah, this definitely wasn't a good switch in. This gym, it uses Ghost and Psychic types. Which is weird because Ghost types are weak to Psychic in this game, and also Poison types are weak. So I guess they need another trainer class in there, which I don't understand. They had plenty of, like, Psychics. See, they put Psychics as a trainer class, but not ninjas. That's just weird to me. Lick, good luck. No, don't get confused. Yes, good job. So Ghastly, you're pretty cool and stuff. I just get distracted by all these Pokemon because it's like, I'm playing the game, I'm so into it. I just got so used to actually talking about the Pokemon because they're right here in front of my face. I didn't stock up on items, so we're gonna see because Sabrina is, at this point, this gym leader and the next gym leader are going to be really tough. The final gym leader I feel like is very easy, so no problems there. Once we get through those, we are solid. So we're gonna keep you in. I keep wanting to switch you up, but I'm just gonna go through the bottom left. And come on, this is not good. So here's my strategy for this. We're gonna give Cupcake a chance to shine because Cupcake needs a chance to shine. So we're just gonna go to the bottom left. We're gonna end up see where we go. I'm trying to avoid Sabrina at this point because I want to fight all these trainers because Sabrina is very easy to get to. Trust me. Because I remember this gym very easily. It's one of those things you just learn, like Silphco. It's like that one path you know to take. It's like, whoa, there you go. It's really not that hard, Silphco, but I extended it just to fight every single trainer. Which I felt was so tedious, I just wanted to move on to the game when I was younger. And I feel like that's how a lot of people want to play this game, but I just want the experience at this point to have an optimal trainer gym. I knew it! But that's why I love Pokemon. You get to decide what you want to do. If you want to either fight everybody or just skip everybody, it's really your decision. And I think we're actually at Sabrina. I think we fought enough trainers. Maybe? Oh, he said I want to see Sabrina, but of course, why else am I here? Weirdo. Psychic wants to battle. He's slow, bro. He is no match for my Cupcake because Cupcake knows Earthquake, which I taught off screen. I don't know if I mentioned that, but there you go! Cupcake learned Earthquake off screen because oh my god. That was ridiculous. I'm gonna switch out. Hopefully it's not detrimental. So, switch, come back to me. Cilantro, please don't use, okay, just keep using Withdraw. I know you also know Amnesia, which Amnesia is a broken move in this game. Basically it raises your special stat up by 2. So your special being both your defense and your offense. Okay, you're just gonna be dumb. So that's good. Cilantro's splashing around. So yeah, this gym it's very easy not to get lost, basically. Arrgh. That's what I like about this game. It's very simple. Girl, you didn't read my mind. It's stupid. So here we are. We are in front of Sabrina. We got here a lot faster than I thought because I'm not gonna fight everybody. Because I think we're doing fine for levels. I highly doubt that guy or that thing up there had much to offer us. So, Sabrina, let's get on. I had a vision of your arrival. I had psychic powers since I was just a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Behold and tremble! So yeah, that's my Sabrina. Sabrina, she's so cool. Look at that, she has like a whip and everything. So Abra is basically the one you get to faff around with because it knows nothing but teleport and another move. Which it'll probably use. I thought I had any status boosting moves, but I realized. Let's actually buff ourselves up with a nice swords dance because I'm not afraid of anything you got. X defend. Great, you wasted your turn this time. So I'm going to slash right into you. This should be the Sir Sprout sweep. Get ready, folks. Critical hit. Good job. So yeah, Sir Sprout's broken in power. No, it's not broken, but it's very good in power. And you know what? These things have poor defense, and I set up a swords dance, so good luck. The only way to take out my thing is if you're faster. Great. Well, you're 11 levels behind, so I'll forgive you for this one. I just hope Sir Sprout has good, special? No. So this gym's gonna be a lot tougher than I thought, as I anticipated, so there you go. Do not underestimate this girl. She is fast. Psywave. Psywave is really a gambling move. I don't understand Psywave at all, so don't ask me for advice on that. Hopefully Cupcake can take the stand because our Sir Sprout sweep failed. Oh my gosh. Yes, keep using Psywave. I should have stocked up on more items. I feel so stupid. I knew this gym was... What was that? I took like 2 damage! Girl, are you alright? Keep using Psywave. I don't want to see any more Psychic Blasts. We're gonna switch out to Cupcake for a bit because Cupcake has good special. I think it can last a bit. And we do have a physical move, so Pinky... Wait, did I say Cupcake? Whatever. So I'm gonna try to use Thunder Wave on you. Setting up against this Alakazam, because Alakazam is no joke. I swear to gosh. See, it's so weird how it works, but you know what, I'm fine with it. No complaints from me. Try Attack. Try Attack is physical, so hopefully Pinky, you're well-rounded in my opinion, so get out there and... Oh, come on. So this thing is pretty cheap. It knows Recover. Recovered almost all of its stats up. It's just doing what it can to survive, because at this point it knows it can't beat Pinky at its game. So it's gonna try to wear me down because it's, at this point, it's slower than me and it takes half damage. So this really is just like a stall battle, which I'm not impressed, Sabrina. I was like hyping you up and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, girl, get out of here. So yeah, this is, she's gonna last quite a bit with this stupid Reflect, but she's not using Reflect, so awesome. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Try Attack for the kill. Boom! Pinky does it again. Pinky's our clutch member. Sabrina, you got beat. I'm shocked, but not by the Thunder Shock. But a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. You earned the Marsh Badge. Slap. You got the same amount of money. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much. Wait, please take this TM with you. So we got Psywave, a really unfortunate move. It uses powerful psychic waves that inflict 2 damage. Everyone has psychic powers, people just don't realize it. So that's basically it. We got through 3 gyms this week, so I'm pretty proud of myself. We got 6 badges now, and there's gonna be a lot before we get to, well, not too much, maybe another week before we get to the next gym, but you know what, we're gonna have another gym sweep, so just wait for that, folks, because we are almost done this game. I'm so excited. Are you guys hyped? I sure am. So this has been Pixel Plume. We have 6 badges, and I will see you guys next week for more Pokemon. Bye!